Hey everyone, and welcome back. My name's NG Paradox, and welcome back to our Docks Custom House series, where we are still waiting to become the Lord Powerman, as usual. The tourney of feast fires. You know what will come? You are my vassal. We do like a bit of tourneys. We've got quite a big family at the moment, so it's kind of fun to see how well they do in the tourneys. So I wouldn't mind going there. We may have a chance also, obviously, to see what we do when we become Lord Powerman. There's a lot of things. We go independent. We could try and take the Iron Throne. You know, the normal things that you do. And obviously we have to deal with the management of our realm, which seems quite easy. The realm's been very, very peaceful, apart from Pentos. Even that has been surprisingly peaceful recently. I know that I saw Red Watch revolting earlier. Thurgood Swan, the Candid. Ooh, if he were to die, his heir is this girl, and her son is a Serret, who's actually the High Lord of Silverhall, and he's a roller worshipper. Huh, I should ready my horse, but let's have a quick look here. Not this one, it's here, Silverhall. No, he's under them. They took that from him, I guess. There we go, Serret. He's a roller worshipper. Huh, interesting. Okay, the tourney held announces the next competitor in the joust. We're against Marnard Marbrand, a poor fighter. Let's steady the horse then. And we hit. This should be one... I don't have time. We're in a tournament. A fine hit. There we go. We took him out. Okay. None can beat me. Ooh. Polliver Docks. Now, this is where we test to see who is the best at combat. Me or Polliver. Polliver is a trained fighter. Now, I am a skilled fighter, but he is also brave. So, a lot of it's down to traits, and not all of them actually add to that. I know Ruthless adds to it a bit, but it also says there adds the dual skill as well. But the dual skill there apparently doesn't always correlate correctly. That's what I've been told. I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. The mod, they change a lot of things all the time. It's always hard to remember what's going on. Steady. And he's got me. Did he hit me off? Oh, he got me. God damn, Polliver. Polliver proven once again that he he is the better son. That he should have been the Lord. My obesity and my hunger for food has left me with no desire left in my body. All that is left to me is to eat, eat and eat. They all resent me. So apparently Timos, because of his gluttony, he's gone a bit fat. We can't see in the picture, but apparently down here he's a little bit chubby. It was devastating to hear Gerion's harsh critique, how my constant eating and bad table manners is revolting to everyone. Ah, no one likes me. People really are not starting to like me that much. Florian Crackcall and Polliver Docks were next, and he was taken out by Florian Crackcall. Skilled fighter and duelist, but this guy was a brave one. He fought well. So he probably had that over me. And obviously it's not always concrete. Anyone can win. And he came up against Maffin Westford, and he won again. He truly deserves it. But yeah, I don't think people really like Timos. It's a shame. Backup plot to replace Sander as Master of Arms. My son. Well, I guess you would be okay, but you're not a skilled fighter. He's a skilled fighter. But I guess I have no sons anymore. Yeah, I guess we'll decline, but I guess I should change that now. Let's go with my son, Dunson. Train troops. He doesn't like me either, apparently. Dunson's not very fond of me right now. But yeah, we might as well train troops. I have no sons. Most of my family has no sons. They have daughters, which we could train up. But, yeah, it doesn't always work like that. She got trained fighter and strong. She's probably a better fighter than her brother, to be honest. Poor brother. And the genius. Looking forward to seeing how she turns out. But of course. Oh, Lord Pound the Islands was slain by Quallen. Apparently, I guess he was out Reven at the time, and he got slain by an Ironborn. Ooh, a different Ironborn. Is it because John? Yeah, I guess John was imprisoned. The Merlins. Huh. That was actually, but he's still in jail, so it can't have been a trial by combat. My lord, I thank you for having me, but I must serve a higher purpose. You're going to serve my mother, Sir Pate. Good luck. But that's basically serving me. It's going to be serving me anyway, because that's where I'll be one day. If my mother would ever actually die. I don't know what this is with our series. Whenever we're waiting for someone to die to take their lands, it always feels like they take, like, the longest time to die. Like, it just happens to be they take a long time. Then again, I've also got lucky with some long aging characters myself. So I guess I can't really complain too much about characters not dying. The White Stag. Okay, we'll go after it then. I hate the one thing I hate about the hunting choice is that event pops up so much. It pops up way too much, I think. The tourney. This is below us. Yeah, it's a small tourney. The Grand Tourney in Chilton. Well, there we go. That's a tourney we're going to go to. It's a Grand Tourney in the Riverlands. Chilton has kind of become the capital of the Riverlands. Not obviously, you know, Harrenhal or Riverrun maybe, but Chilton apparently. I'll win next. Apparently I didn't get through. Your gluttony has not helped you at all. You're getting too fat to fight. 44 years old now, Timos. You're getting a bit too fat. You really need to cut back on that stuff. How much you got left? 2 more years. Okay, Ferris of the Painted Valleys. Skilled fighter. He managed to go through the first rounds. Only 2 knights remained. Ferris, who actually won, and Edric Kellington. Okay. For a grand tournament, there didn't seem to be that many great choices. As victor, Ferris of the Painted Valley has named his own wife as the Queen of Love and Beauty, Lady Sorella Dane. Well, isn't that lovely? Isn't he a good man? He chose his own wife, and she, you know, she's 52. 52 years old, named the Queen of Love and Beauty. That's a nice thing. But of course. Actually, I'd like to check. Does that give her a bonus? I wonder if that gives her like a sort of a bonus to like opinion or prestige. Just no. There seems to be no bonus to that. That's kind of a shame. They should have really added like some sort of bonus, like a prestige bonus or something. My lord, their leader is not here. Well, okay. Revolt against the rule of Lord Duncan the Just, apparently. The Piper. Okay. So apparently I was leading the men, so that... Okay, that's why. So I was actually leading the men. Okay. We'll ask the family along with us, leave them be. So I'm actually in charge. Oh, wow. So my mother put me in charge of the army so I can decide. Well, I am a cruel man. Yeah, I'm a cruel and arbitrary. Of course I'm going to take them. We'll ask the family to come with us. Robert, Oliver Harton, Edmure Withers. Quite a few people in jail there. Let's have a quick look. Edmure. So he's the brother of the man we just took. Okay. Maybe we'll get some gold for these people. Sounds like the sort of thing I would do. 10 gold. 26 gold. Oh, that's a bit better. 26 gold. Let's quick look who he is. Oliver Halton. He's the son. Ah, there we go. 26 gold isn't much. And he is his son after all. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll give him his brother back, but we'll keep the son because he needs to pay. He needs to give up first. I guess they're about to give up anyway. Oh well. We can give the money for it later. Thank you very much. Okay, now we can get money from him again. 26 gold. What about these two then? So that guy means nothing basically to them. So we'll just release them. I'm cruel, but will I keep them? I guess I would keep. I guess I'm cruel and arbitrary. I just don't care. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep them in the dungeons. I don't care. If he's not gonna pay me, I don't care. And Lord Commander, my uncle, the Lord Commander Rob Dogs, he's getting old, man. He's turned into an old man. Still a trained fighter though. His skill has not left him, even at his old age. Good news. Sat on my horse. Yeah, we'll keep the other two in jail. I have no care whether they want to leave or not, or if anyone wants them. Doesn't bother me. I refuse to pay your ransom. Oh, he's now on the Night's Watch. Oh, there you go. Okay. Maybe he can't pay it then. No, okay, we'll just keep them here then, and we'll keep his brother in jail, I guess. I can't offer the ransom, apparently. Why not? Can't afford it. Well, there we go. Okay, we'll have to wait and see then. You've gathered your followers. Let's go hunting. Yeah, my guy, Timos is a weird guy. He's not the nicest guy. He's also fat and stuff. Medium Realm Authority Law. Timos is arbitrary. He doesn't really care about this. Ignore. He's like, whatever. Whatever the king's doing, whatever. Who cares? I'll be a ruler someday. Well, not a ruler, but almost. You spend weeks in the wilderness searching for any trace of your prey, but to no avail. However, you find that you rather enjoy being out in the wilds. 20% of getting strong. Come on. No. Ah, that's a shame. If he'd got strong, duelist, skilled fighter, that is pretty crazy. That, I have to admit, is pretty crazy. Now, my son has come to age. Maybe I should go hunt a dragon. You know what? I think we didn't do it with his father, so I don't think his father was kind of the man to do it. But Timos, I think, might be the man. He wants to prove himself. He's been brought up with lots of brothers. You know, he kind of wants to prove himself all the time. Polliver always beats him, but I am a skilled fighter, a duelist. I'm a cruel man. I'm arbitrary. So yeah, let's just go. Let's just go and get those dragons. We're gonna do that in a bit, I think. I won't give up. Oh, my wife's pregnant. Okay, we'll wait until we see after the baby. Then we'll have a think about it. My son is 18 now, so if he inherits, it's not too bad. Or maybe I want to wait till I'm Lord Paramount. I don't want to wait until I'm 50, because I might go down to trained fighter. So I wouldn't mind waiting maybe till we have the Westerlands, though. Oh, speaking of dragons, someone else is now riding a dragon. Trogdax, a lunatic dragon. I think we've seen that one a few times. I feel like I've seen that dragon many times being tamed. I guess the people keep changing. People obviously die, the dragons escape. But yeah. Sire Dogs. Who's that? My aunt. Ah, yes, my father's aunt. My father's sister's finally died. She was married to the Pain. Okay. So only Rob and Tyson Dogs. And her husband's dead as well. But her son obviously rules the Brax. Okay. Let's let time continue. We have a lot of money. Let's build something. Well, let's keep on money. If I can get a dragon, we need a dragon pit. We need a dragon pit if I get that dragon. This could be the worst decision ever, trying to get a dragon. But we'll see. We'll see. It could end up killing him. Probably will kill him. But I think he'd be the first one to try. If any dogs is going to try that we've had, it's going to be him. And we might as well try. We're in a good position. We've got lots of family. People I don't think really like Timos either, so it's not a big deal either. My prisoner's complaining about her dark cell. I don't really care. I probably should put them in the oblit, actually. There we go. Suitable. How about the oblit? We are cruel, after all. I'm a cruel man. I was going to put them in the oblit. Can we get some money yet? Still no money. And we had a son. Fawley Docks. Well, there we go. He's not strong, but you know what, Fawley? I think I'm kind of happy. We've got 5 children. Timos, you're doing pretty well. You're going to be very similar to your father, maybe. How old's our wife now? 40 years old. Yeah, we still got some chance of more kids, but... Robert Wilco's come out as Dark Cell. How about the oblit? Put them all in the oblit. There's never been a shortage of soldiers. A very good son. Good job. Always good to have you on board. We only have 5,200 men. Definitely less men than my father could raise. My father obviously got the love of the people a lot more than I did. Maybe a feast is in order. Maybe a feast. I think we should have a feast. Yeah, let's have a feast. Feast time, everyone. All my vassals will be there. Mother, can you please bleed in hell die? I was busy preparing for the feast. Perfect. Then again, if I get it and I die again, it's going to cause problems for my son, probably more. When rather, if I just die now, my son gets it and she gets that. That's probably better, actually, yeah. Okay. They put it into with the feast. Okay. We'll just spend as much money as possible, lavishly. So, okay, after the feast, I'm going to go. I keep saying after something, I'm going to go. The fire blasted past my face. There we go. I thank you for the invitation, but I will not be able to attend your feast. I refuse to set foot in the same castle as you, but Marnard Rutland, I thought... And Polliver Docks. Polliver of Oxcross. We've never been able to see eye to eye properly. And he still had no sons. Neither have you, and your daughter's now like almost 15. How old's your wife? 38. I don't think he's going to have any sons. I mean, it's not a big deal, because obviously we don't need them, but still, I was hoping one of these two would have something. Oh well. The Tawny of Oxcross. I guess a chance to prove our worth. Rob Docks is now known as the Unready Rob the unready. I mean, why is he unready? I mean, he's done a pretty good job. None of his kings have been killed underneath him. I wouldn't say he's unready. I guess he was made Lord Commander quite early on. So we've got a tournament, we've got a feast. Welcome them with a feast. And he's collected a teeth. There we go, got our money back for the feast. Spoken told everyone how great the food was. See, Parry is an ass kisser. Parry knows where his bread is buttered. But Polliver has just been a meanie. The more wine Lord Parry drank, the more and louder he talked and laughed until he let out a loud snore and fell face first into his plate. That is disgusting. Okay, maybe he's not the best person to have. Oh, he died. And we'll rule 7 kingdoms henceforth. So it looks like a Darklin is now the new king. Yep, Allard Darklin. Another bleeding Darklin. Married to a bastard Roxton, the Sen of Flowers. Let's have a quick look who are the new choices to be the next king. The last of the guests return home. There we go. Everyone will love me now, hopefully. At arriving at Oxcross, I'll ready my horse. I'm next to joust against Louis Harthorn. Trained fighter, brave. He could be a difficult one. But we hit. Ooh. Someone got hurt there. How unfortunate. And another got hurt. Long live the king, I guess. Medium realm, ignore. I'd like to have you to the coronation. Yeah, we'll go to the coronation. A fine hit. Okay, so we're taking out this guy. None can beat me. Next person. Florian Brax. My aunt's son. So basically my cousin. Florian Brax. He is a skilled fighter, but he is a craven. We have a good chance here. Hit. A fine hit. Perfect. There we go. I'm going to win my brother may have beat me last time. I'm going to win his own tournament. That's what's going to happen here. We're going to come up against Roland Morholt. A skilled fighter and brave. This guy could take me out. But we hit him. Come on, we get lucky. Yeah. Oh, no, he's back on. I'll knock him off this time. And we hit him again. A fine hit. There we go. I'm having a good day. You could just imagine this fat man who's very skillful with his lance and sword. But, you know, he just looks ridiculous, maybe. The next one. Dennis Tarback. Skilled fighter, also a duelist. But not brave either. This could be quite an even fight. But we've hit. And he is wounded, actually. A fine hit. There we go. Okay. Next one. How many people? Stefan Payne. Now, this is a difficult one. He's a skilled fighter and strong. But we've hit him. Ah, he stayed on. I was really hoping we might get lucky there. But we hit again. Wow, Timos. You are just a man on a mission. A fine hit. None can beat us. And we were victorious. Victory's mine. I actually won the tournament. Wow. I mean, it was a regional tourney as well. That was a pretty good one there. You know what, Timos? Let's go get that dragon. After winning that victory, yes, and we pray for courage. Gods, the warrior, the mother, the father, give me the strength to capture a dragon for my house. I pray for courage. And we head off. Let's go. It's happening, people. Oh, wrong place. Or I was getting so far ahead of myself, I thought we had Castle Rock. Now, we only need a small group of men. Let's just create a new unit. There we go, just delete this one. And let's put me in charge. I can't put me in charge. Why? Because I'm commander of my mother's army. I'm sorry, mother. I have to resign as a commander. I have other things to do. There we go. Let's head off, people. Take the ships. Now let's look what the dragons are. Oh my god, I'm very worried now. And I don't know why I just clicked play. She also wants me to be a commander. I can't click it, though. Let's quick look what the dragons are. Wild dragons. There's one in Tyrosh. And Asai. Shadow Mountains. There's one in Tyrosh. On Dordaris. We should go look how big that dragon is, probably. I'm going to decline. Let's just head over there, though, for now. So, obviously, there were some dragons bought by the Brindlemen. But the Brindlemen's empire kind of... They started conquering, but it kind of fell apart. And now Lys is just a mess, as you can see. And he's in constant wars. Yep, just being eaten away. Liberation of Lys and also Cahor is just slowly eating away at them. But there's a dragon here. Which place? Ooh, here we go. On Dordares is 18 years old. Trustin. I think that's a good thing. I think if the dragon's Trustin, it's more likely to join you. On Dordares Tallfire, the son of the massive dragon that was killed by a rabble. Ooh, this dragon was killed by a rabble, but 220 years old. It's the last one left. All the others were killed by rabbles. So this is the last one left of the Tallfire dragons that came with them. And the king has been declared in a ceremony, but this could be it for House Starks. Probably we're going to die. I will warn you guys, if you've not played the mod, you're going to die, probably. There's like a 98% chance you're probably going to fail. Probably like a 70% chance you're going to die, maybe. I don't know. But there we go. Got the marriage there. Marry. 1 second. I just want to make sure it's the correct one. Yeah, normal marriage. Send. I want her to accept it, just to make sure, because I don't want to click it as matrilineal. There we go. Tommen has gotten married. Good old Tommen. He actually got something. Oh! Was it Tommen? What the... What just happened? Did it not get to her? Did she just refuse? She... What? What? No. She refused, obviously, because it wasn't matrilineal. Damn it, I'm sorry, Tommen. It was a far-off thing. I mean, it was very unlikely she was going to accept, but she seemed to want to do it before. I'm sorry, Tommen. I did promise you a wedding, but I have to come later, because we need to tame this dragon. Oh, my God. Oh, there's so many men, though. God damn, we have to wait. We have to wait for this to go. Okay, let's find Tommen a wife, then, while we wait. We gotta wait for the war to be over. But Tommen, who could we get you? We could marry a Darkling. We could marry a Marsh. Gardeners. Hewitts. I guess we should probably look for alliances. There's some nice pieces of land here. You know, Churnwell. She has North Cracklaw. Yeah, a few little places here and there, but nothing spectacular when it comes to land. Yeah, let's look for alliances then. And this time, I'm going to look for alliances inside. We're allied to the Gardeners and the Riverlands, the Coldwaters. I want to look inside. So let's see, who are the most powerful men in the Westerlands? The Bracks. Might be good to continue our alliance with the Bracks. Ashmark and me. And Leffords. Let's have a look. Any daughters? She would have been a good one. How about your daughter? She's a dwarf. No, we're not marrying that. We're too good for that. I can't marry my brother to his dwarf daughter. His son has a daughter, 12 years old. She's fashionable. There we go. So obviously we won't get an alliance just yet, but once the Lord dies, he's 49 years old. His son will become the ruler, and we'll be married to the sister. Then when he dies, we'll still keep the alliance. So there we go. That's a good one. Was Tommen. There we go, Tommen. Finally, he can get married. But I think we have to leave it there because I just hit the point now I should end the episode. But next time we come back, I guess we'll see if we get the dragon. Let's say I don't want people to get their hopes up. I know most likely we're just going to get maimed or killed. It could be the last time we see Tymos. But, you know, he did good. He got 5 children. He won that tournament just then. He showed his brother who's boss. And we've a son who can take over. It's fine. But we'll lose all the alliances, though. Apart from the Gardeners. Oh, well. I'll see you guys then. Goodbye. And maybe goodbye from Tymos as well. This might be the last time you see him. Well, apart from the beginning of the next part. But, yeah.